For nearly 800 years, Saint Anthony has enjoyed an unassailable reputation as a wonder-working saint. He wrought so many miracles, even during his lifetime, and so many more through his intercession immediately after his death, that Pope Gregory IX declared Anthony as a saint less than a year after he died, the fastest canonization according to the Guinness Book of World Records. Saint Anthony was mild and compassionate. None of his miracles are of the fire and brimstone variety. For instance, he once tried to persuade a community of heretics to return to the Catholic Church. When they refused to listen, Anthony walked to the banks of the river and began to preach there. As he spoke, fish swam to the surface to hear him. Another example of Saint Anthony's miracles occurred while he was traveling with a fellow Franciscan. A poor woman invited the two friars to spend the night in her house. Her one luxury was a small barrel of wine, and her prized possessions were two glass goblets. In honor of the occasion, the woman brought out her glasses and filled them with wine. Anthony's clumsy companion dropped and shattered his glass. In the ensuing commotion, the poor woman failed to notice that she hadn't shut off the wine barrel's top. Distraught by the trouble and loss he had brought his hostess, Saint Anthony began to pray. A moment later, the wine glass was restored, the top shut off, and the wine barrel was full to the brim. It was an unguarded moment that Saint Anthony became the patron of amputations. A young man named Leonardo got into a nasty argument with his mother, and in his anger and frustration, he kicked her. As soon as he had committed such a disrespectful act, Leonardo was filled with remorse. He hurried to the church where Saint Anthony was hearing confessions and admitted what he had done. Saint Anthony told him that foot deserves to be cut off. But he didn't mean it literally, of course. But that was how Leonardo understood it. Overwrought, the young man ran out of the church, grabbed the first axe he found, and chopped off his own foot. When word of the outrage reached Anthony, he performed one of his more spectacular miracles. He went to Leonardo's house, took the severed foot, and miraculously reattached it. Saint Francis became aware of Anthony's gift as a preacher. He assigned Saint Anthony in northern Italy, especially Padua, and parts of France, where he converted many through preaching, prayer, and miracles. His sermons against the Albigensian heresy earned him the title Hammer of Heretics. He died in 1231 and was canonized in 1232. Even today, Anthony is known as a miracle worker and expert in lost articles and objects. Saint Anthony of Padua, pray for us.